Arrowhead of the National Park Service, Little Rock Central High School, National Historic Site, Jefferson Thomas, the 101st Airborne Division.
And I heard that the 101st Airborne was coming.
Sure.
And then they showed them on the 6 o'clock news riding across the Main Street Bridge coming from North Little Rock into Little Rock. And that was quite a sight there to see them coming across. The next morning, they were set up at Central. They had scout jeeps on the perimeter outside around the school. We wondered what to do. Again, Mrs. Bates got in touch with the captain in charge of the 101st. Said, how many days do you want to get the crowd under control? He said, I want the students here tomorrow morning. Said, I'll pick them up at your house 7 o'clock. She said, well, don't you want to wait? He said, my orders are. And he repeated what his orders were to escort us to school and make sure nothing happened. And he was following out his orders. His orders said nothing about 2 or 3 days delay. His orders were to come to Little Rock, take up position, and escort us to school, and that's what he was going to do. So, he made it sound like we had no choice. We had to go to school then. You've been ordered to school. Because, those were his orders. So we got over there, and reluctantly, we got in a station wagon. I noticed they had 2 Jeeps in front of us.
Yeah.
They had machine gun mounts on the turret. They had a patrol, a truck, what is a deuce and a quarter.
Yeah.
So about 30 soldiers behind us, and then another Jeep behind them. And we caravan from Mrs. Bates up to Central. I thought we would go in the side door like we tried ourselves and like the police did. The guard pulled up in front of the school and walked us all the way across that big ocean. You don't have far to go when you come to the side entrance there. But they went in the front door, up those steps. It took a long time to get in there. And we were in the middle of a pocket around this platoon of soldiers. We went to the door. When we got inside, we were met by 2 soldiers each. They came up and we found out that I was Jefferson and said, all right, I'm your guard for the day. And they went with me to my classes. They did not come inside the classroom. Then inside the classroom was not a big problem, but they waited outside the door. When class was over, they walked me to my next class. And it was like that for a couple of weeks. Before they removed the personal escorts, and they had guards stationed at different points in the hall where there was no place in the hall you could be that you were not in sight of a guard. And, they tried it like that, and things seemed to be working out. So they pulled 101st out and put the Arkansas National Guard back in. And 2020, good vision. Looking back now, that was a big, big mistake.
Arrowhead of the National Park Service, Little Rock Central High School, National Historic Site, with accompanying social media handles and logos.